Alright. I'm making this video today about reverse racism, man. Reverse racism is a complete goddamn joke. Please don't fall for that, man. Like I said in my previous videos, white people, you gotta start being honest with yourself. Okay? There's no such thing as reverse racism, man. Black people only respond to the racism that's directed towards them, man. You know what I mean? You gotta start being honest with yourself. Black racism do not keep you from getting a damn job. Black racism do not keep you from getting a loan at the bank. Black racism cannot keep you from catching a damn cab, okay, downtown. Black racism do not affect the perception of white America. Black racism doesn't affect you in no way, shape, or form, economically, socially, no way. But white racism do. You have to remember, America is only, what, 10%, 13% of black people only make up like 10, 13% of the population in America. It's like 70% white people. So you have, where you have the minority, you have the minority of black people who have to go along with the majority of white people. Okay, they the ones who set the rules and laws. We just have to go along with it, man. You know, I think that's just a bunch of bullshit. And, you know, I watch Fox News from time to time. Fox News. You know what? They should have cut that damn channel off years ago, man. Fox News is a haven for bigots and racism, man. Racist. You know, that doesn't make any sense. And the thing most I hate about Fox News is whenever they want to debate a black issue, right, they'll go get their little hired gun, their little Uncle Tom, because they got a whole bunch of them Uncle Toms on payroll at Fox News. They'll go get his dumb ass. He'll get up there, you know, so they can stay out of Dodge, so they can use the Uncle Tom to attack the black community, you know. And, you know, who was that bald head Uncle Tom on Fox News? David Webb or something. And then you got the other one, the other brother. He looked like old boy off of Tales from the Hood, the Grim Reaper guy with the long beard and shit. You know, Fox News is full of shit, man. You know, they represent white America. It's full of shit. You know, it's nothing fair and balanced about Fox News, man. You know, they don't tell the truth. They're not truth seekers, man. They speak for the white man. They speak for the white community. You know, it's entertainment. It's entertainment at its finest, man. You know, and they got their hired guns, they hired Uncle Toms on there, that's on their payroll. And I noticed that whenever they debating a black issue, they will always go grab one of their Uncle Toms. You know, because they don't want to be accused of being racist. That's what that is. You know, if they say it, they're racist. You know, so they'll go get their Uncle Tom, and, you know, he can say what the fuck, he can say what they really want to say, what the white people really want to say. You know, y'all some dumb niggas, you know, in so many words. But you know what? Reverse racism is a complete joke, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. Black racism does not affect white people in no shape, fashion, or form, man. It doesn't affect white people. It doesn't affect nobody. If a black man is angry, then his ass is just angry. No one cares. You know, he gets no justice. So you can't, and white people got to start being honest with themselves. They say slavery was over 400 years ago. Black people should get over it. Well, them niggas was in the streets getting sprayed with water hose and dogs. What was that, in the 1960s? You know, if you ask me, slavery wasn't over with until like 1980, 1970, man. They were still oppressing black people. You got to be honest with yourself, man. You cannot keep somebody in the damn cage, man, and then when you finally let them go, expect them to conduct themselves, you know, in American society, man. It's not gonna happen. You know, if you lock an animal in the cage and you keep rattling the cage, when that animal get out the cage, he's gonna bite everybody in sight, man. Black people are still in mental slavery, man. You know, and white people know this. They don't want to be honest with themselves because they know it ain't right, man. They don't want to be guilted, you know. And a lot of white people are just full of shit, man. You know, but hey, what can we say? It's 70% white people in America. So we have to go along with the fray, you know, so somewhat, you know, but you got to be honest with yourself. You white people got to start being honest with yourself, man. You know, you can't, those laws that Jim Crow set in place, the Jim Crow laws and Willie Lynch laws, those laws was meant to be in effect from here on out, man. That wasn't meant to last a few fucking years. Okay, that was meant to destroy black people forever. All right? If this guy didn't have a father, you know, and he don't know how to raise a kid, you know, then how the hell is he going to raise a kid, man? It's a trickle-down effect all the way since slavery. Okay, the problem that you're seeing in the black community, all right, it's a snowball effect. It didn't get worse and worse and worse over the years, but it stems from slavery. And a lot of black people suffer from low self-esteem, man. You know? We know the fucking odds are stacked against us. See, white people got to start being honest with themselves, man. You know, that's a lot of people got to start being honest with. They don't want to be honest with themselves. They don't. You know, you can't sit up here and lock a nigga in the cage and rattle the cage and call him niggers and say he's a boy and train him to think that he's less of a man and 2/3 of a man and all this other crap, and then let him go free and say, and then point the finger and say, you see how them niggas act? They don't know how to conduct themselves in American society. You see what I'm talking about? You can't do that. That's not being honest, man. You can't do that. What the hell do you expect? Of course he's going to get out the cage and act like a damn fool. See, white people, man, you know what? You know what? That karma is going to come back on you white folks, man. Don't think for 1 second that y'all going to get off scot-free, man, because you're not. You're not. You know, this shit is already in effect, man, the New World Order. And a lot of it's going to start going down, man. You know, you white people are going to be judged for y'all actions, man. You know, but, you know, I just had to make that video about reverse racism, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. Don't fall for that. No such thing as reverse racism. Black people only respond to the racism that's directed towards them, man. You know, that's all it is. You know, y'all white people, man, y'all need to cut that shit out, man. Real talk. That's all I got to say about that.